stream should be up. Okay, let's get my YouTube channel and my links.
What is embedded registration? I don't know what that means. Are we live?
We are live now, yeah.
Cool.
I posted it
Nope,
on
not the
5K.
videos button. This one.
I should probably post it
There
on
we
the
go.
Vampires channel on the Vampire server. Domingos live. I'm going to also post it on the EU server just to like, haha. Now, cause now that's a thing too. It should probably go into footage.
Quiet, let me raise my volume, and then let me mute YouTube so I don't hear myself.
Okay, and we can start calling the matches.
No, because I haven't seeded yet. Give me just 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
That's not true. Give me like 20 seconds.
I mean
there's
the
not much
bracket,
to do.
right? Because I signed up, but it still shows me the register now button. Yeah, I did. What the fuck? That's
You're in there. I don't know. I think Flippy's probably here. They did better last week. And you never checked in.
Hi, Mercy.
Yeah, you did check in. Cool.
Let me refresh the page. Do you? Wow, 18 people. All of them
It's gonna be like 20,
right?
I think. Just sign up here.
Okay, did you see it?
Mostly. I think you probably go here. Then you go here. And not everyone gets seeded. I'm just gonna seed the people I don't recognize. And then if I do recognize.
Jun Senpai, you playing? Asks Loyalty.
I will not be playing.
Hello Joker, Miles 27.
It's mostly beginners, so I would
And
probably
Coco.
just win. It's mostly beginners.
Oh my god, we don't have Victor VHS
yeah,
today.
Maybe they're watching the Brazil game. There's a stream.
No, Loli isn't Coco. I'm Coco and June or Dr.Doctor or Loli Diver. He has like a bunch of names. He's the other voice you're hearing.
Can you guys hear me? Because last time people were being weird about the audio. How's the audio sound? Mic check 1 2. Why is my resolution
to me, you're
240p?
audible, and when you speak, it lights up. So I think your voice should be fine. Maybe you're like kind of a bit like more quiet today, but that could also be because I was like outside. I just came in, and I'm like, you know, not used to my computer being a bit more quiet.
Attendee. Thunder. Cool. Attendee. All right, cool. You're in. Alrighty. So as I'm marking matches for stream, we're good to go ahead and get started. So we have something on the page. So it has been seeded, Coco. So we're good to run at least one match. So
Okay.
let me go ahead and go into my reporting button. Press
Also,
start
yeah, Dr.Doctor
button.
is also the guy that won this year's combo breaker. So like you could also you could also like recognize him from there.
Yeah, I am the best in the West. We could do. Let's do Mercy versus Poochie.
Okay.
we have a game going on while I'm TOE. And Poochie's name on Fightcade is Prince Poochie. I'd put volume up. Raise my volume, Coco.
Oh, okay. Where's the server? Okay, there you are.
Okay.
Say something.
So not every match is gonna be on stream. If you have a little TV, if you're looking at the bracket and you have a little TV station next to your name, that means you are on stream.
Whoa, yippee, there's the game. I can like stream that.
I think Rake didn't end up being able to join. Here, there's one now.
Oh, whoa, really? Where's this B?
That
And
one
this
be off
time
stream.
it's not
Probably.
Bochi who's the B. Bochi has been like trying out B recently, but it still seems like Lele is the one that they favored.
This is your core on screen.
Okay, Tanana gets interrupted. 2 spike balls spawn, but you know, keep in mind that if Lele gets hit, the spike balls become inactive.
The ES ones are air unblockable though. It's annoying actually. You cannot air block those, and I hate it.
Okay, gets hit low. Gets grabbed, techs it. Goes in. QB corner. You need to escape. Oh, yep, you need to block all that. Yeah, and then you die. The thing with Lele's Dark Force, she gets, you know, super armor, so it's not really a good idea to just like, yeah, contest
Cool.
it.
Yes.
Just wait for it to run out, and just then punish her. QB, I guess, in the corner, if you can create some space, you could also just like jump up back and then, you know, fly out with your like dive move. Quarter circle back kick. I forgot what it's called. Otherwise, it's like, you know, not really useful. It's only good for escape. You could also Dark Force and just fly away. But smartest thing to do is probably to just, yeah, block all of it and then punish. Because QB could also just like, you know, not give up. She can punish it rather safely, I think, because medium punch is just like so long. Ooh, okay. Honey hits. Usually not a big fan of honey in neutral, but like if it hits, it's good. Main time you want to use it is when you get a knockdown, just to like, you know, set up a unblockable situation. And Bocce wins, deal. Wait, do I have to refresh my bracket again?
You should
Oh,
be
I
fine.
know. Okay, next match is going to be... Well, I guess Duke B for Hammer and Glaze.
What was here? They're not here.
Yeah, if your game isn't marked, just wait. You just played? Oh, okay.
We just played.
Duke Beef Hammer and Glaze.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Did I like submit the score though? Maybe if I scroll up.
I mean, they just posted it right here.
Ah, okay. Right as I like sent my message.
Yeah. Thank you.
Then I guess we can do loyalty versus Duke.
Yes, if that's next on stream, then yeah.
Did loyalty change name? What the fuck? I'm typing in
Loyalty
loyalty,
should
but
still be
it's not coming
loyalty.
up.
They're right there.
Ah,
Loyalty
okay, now it
21.
came up.
Bottom of my list because they have the worst ping to me. These weather good. Cool. And then here. Who won that match? Between okay, Dory Bennett. Excellent, excellent. And then you get a buy here. This is actually a DQ. Oh, was the play reported? Change.
Yeah, don't worry, you'll mess around with that, I think.
No, you're wrong, you're wrong.
Why the fuck is my sister listening to music so loud? Why was I pinged? Oh, tournament lobby.
I pinged you too, so that people could report, of course. Bless you.
Thanks.
Okay, and I think we're good from here. And then since not everyone's on Discord apparently.
Someone says that they should have joined. Do we have anyone who didn't show
up? Who says it? We technically do actually.
Maybe we could like swap places with them, but I guess we could wait for like this round to be over first.
Then I'd have to remark everything for stream, and it'd be kind of tedious. And I believe Rake is the other person to join, so. Okay. No, I think it's too much work this time to swap names. Because typically, whenever we swap names, I have to reset the bracket, and at this point, we've already had like 5 matches play out. It's kind of a lot.
Okay.
But we will be back next week. These are weekly tournaments, so they keep you.
So like, was that a yes? This guy can join if they just can't swap their, or you just can't swap the names?
No.
Or was that a no?
It's a no this time.
It's a hard no. Okay. Womp womp. Okay, loyalty rolls forward. I think that would have been in time to punish, but loyalty is a bit slow. Or maybe, who knows, I'm not exactly sure on that frame data with or against weak. But loyalty wins regardless.
That match is on stream.
Okay, sweep. Okay, little tag. Sasquatch pressure. Loyalty rolls out. Bad guess. Loyalty gets to escape. Good sweep. Now loyalty goes in. So some good damage. Ooh, doesn't block high. That's going to hurt a lot. Never. Ooh, TP. Side swap. Ooh, okay, tries to go for a darkness illusion. Doesn't connect. Unfortunate. Okay, loyalty might lose a pet. Never mind, it connects. Never mind, there goes the pet. ESDP gets 2 hits. Awesome. Air grab, and yeah, this is looking scary. There he goes. Loyalty wins duo. Okay, loyalty. I guess you'll report it just so you could like mess around with the names.
Yes. Loyalty too. Oh, cool.
Alright, have Witch Kiss and Kappas or
they are playing right now. So this should be finishing up soon. What was the score? Let me double check.
Alright, then I guess we could do Flippy versus Jade on the. Wait, is that like.
Yeah, we could do Flippy versus. It's not Felicia Shay.
Ah, okay.
Different Shay.
Alright, let's do that then. V Flippy versus.
Oh.
Uh,
So I think I finally have a moment to get caught up to the chat. So I'm not playing. Jumped is not Coco. We are different people. 15 on win streak. Very nice.
oh, they are already playing. Okay. They were listening.
That's nice. Jumped is in fact Dr.Doctor. Somebody made me a Wikipedia page, and they put like 3 of my aliases on there. So they put Dr.Doctor, aka Lowly Diver, aka Jumped.
It would have been funny if someone added Coco there as like another alias.
That would be really fucking funny. put my secret Fight Kid account, Gorilla King Garunga, on there. Ken Gallon knows about it.
Yeah, but you don't use it anymore.
I should bring it back.
Darkstalkers is going to have like 3 A rank players and all of them are going to be your alts.
TNS top 8. We don't talk about the TNS top 8. That was Mickey Mouse as fuck. So the problem with the Tampa Never Sleeps bracket was that it was ran on the Capcom Fighting Collection, which anybody who plays VSEV, I was gonna say in America, but just anybody who plays VSEV online will tell you that the Capcom Fighting Collection is really stinky. The connection, like the actual netcode, is fucking awful. It's really bad, especially if you're playing from like even West Coast America to like Central America. Not Central America like being South America, Central like the Midwest states. Also, it runs at the wrong speed, so the game is not an accurate arcade port.
It's still
I still got second though. I would have beaten Keychain if it was on 5K, is all I'm saying. Don't jump scare me like with the kaiju thing.
I am indeed the best in America.
Best Lilith outside Japan. It is on turbo. The problem with the collection is that it'll force the game to run at 60 FPS, and the arcade port does not run at a flat 60. It runs at 59 point something, 59.62 maybe, 59.82. But the fact that it's like half a frame or like a quarter of a frame faster actually plays a pretty big difference. If you test arcade and collection, like just train the timer, the game ends 1 whole second faster. And keep in mind, VSEV seconds on the timer are actually longer than real life seconds.
Yup.
Which doesn't sound like that big of a difference, but when you're hitting like 1 and 2 frame links, it's very significant.
Okay, QB corner. Ooh, okay, that was at the. Was too late for the punish. Or it wasn't too late, it was actually out of range, I think. But gets the bet. Who knows, maybe Chase about to like do a. Yeah. What's it called?
O2.
A combat.
Thank you.
Right? Doesn't jump into the item. Ooh, tries to
They
go for
posted
the
it on
money.
the Discord, so I already had that one.
Was a bit too brave. We are seeing a lot of heavy punches too, not really a bit move.
Up to.
A bit too slow.
And that was Flippy
Flippy
moving
2-0.
on to O. Ah, there we go. Let's hit the button this time. Your match is up next, Coco. You're playing Kappa.
Okay.
And then Sprite and Manners are playing. Wait a minute, which Chris are playing? And loser side, Coco. Nice job pinging yourself.
I always do that. People need to know that it's Coco and Air. They're fighting.
Stand ready for the Coco adapt. Thank you. Like a Dark Bean is going to be playing the winner of this match. 2-0.
Alright, haven't played in a while.
Where is DRAM?
last fighting game.
What's up?
Recently I've played a bit more like Guilty Gear recently.
Speaking of Guilty Gear, I think I have a free copy of Xrd and Plus R.
To give away or to like use?
To give away. I bought the Evo bundle, like the Arxis Evo bundle, and it came with those two games. I never had those two games. The main one I wanted to try was Uni, but there's like a bunch of other games that I don't have. And I was like, oh fuck it, I'll take the free games. Like I think the fucking Kill la Kill game is on there for whatever reason. I know Arcana Heart, Arcana Heat. The fucking, you know the one. That shit was on there. Guilty Gear 1, like OG Guilty Gear was on there. I heard that game is fucking dog shit.
It's insane. Not good, but really funny.
I've heard it's really fucking funny.
Like, you know, in other Guilty Gear games, to do insta-kills, you have to like do an install. Here, you don't. You just have to like press the input and you get the insta-kill. I think you have to be at a certain HP threshold though, but... or maybe not, I forgot. But, oh yeah, you don't. A lot of like pro matches, quote-unquote pro, because like there is like a professional scene for it, or just people doing confirms into their insta-kills. And like the funny thing about that is that you can escape the insta-kill if you also input your own insta-kill in that like a little like time window. So it's just, but like, you know, it's hard. And it's really fucking funny. We played it with Snail, and yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Maybe I'll try it. God damn it. Look, you just stop doing fucking hats. I had a beginner on my secret hidden stick all doing like a billion fucking hats and getting 0 damage for it. You are a bad influence on the beginners.
Yeah, the magic of like just spamming insta kills wears off after a while, but like it is like, you know, funny for that like first 10 minutes. The win quotes and shit are also funny. Like Chip will constantly comment on like Soul like smoking. Like, you smoke, that's the reason why you lost.
Let me find that guy for you. Both of the DQs got sent to the same spot. God damn it. I was actually able to ping you so you get the move on. And then this one's a DQ.
Alright, next match is loyalty versus
yes.
AQQ.
That's just their, yeah. They just type in AQQ in the bracket. I do have, I forgot I got the BlazBlue tag. I've heard that game's just bad. I don't know.
Which game?
BlazBlue cross tag.
I'm not a huge fan of BlazBlue, yeah.
Don't they have like the fucking YouTube animated show characters on there?
I have no idea. I just know one of the.
They have like fucking
from
fuck, what's her name?
Persona.
They have like Ruby Rose, right?
Is
that her name, chat? The fucking Ruby character, the Gooner bait one.
Now that you're saying, yeah, I think one of the Ruby's characters like it's some kind of like fighting game, but is it BlazBlue?
I think it's BlazBlue cross tag.
Also, it's not good or bad, they're just like girls, dude.
All I've seen of that fucking show
is porn,
it's just people drawing horny fan art.
But like, that's a different thing. Like, there are a lot of games like that, dude. Like, would you call Deltarune a Gunnar game because people are trying?
Well, no, because I see like actually, I see actual stuff from Deltarune. Literally, my only interactions I've seen from the fucking Ruby fandom, I guess, the Ruby community, is people just drawing like softcore of their characters.
Yeah, cause like you watch a lot of porn, dude. Anime porn, like it's going to show up.
I see that shit on the same places I see like the fucking Deltarune stuff. But like that's not, they actually post stuff. They just post memes and shit.
Wow, they are teenagers too. That's like really sad.
I have not watched a single episode. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, chat.
Stop.
I don't really fuck with like I don't really fuck with YouTube indie projects. I haven't watched any of them. I didn't watch the Backrooms stuff. I didn't watch the circus stuff. There's like another one that's pretty big that I don't even remember the name of.
Has been
I haven't watched
withheld.
Murder Robots, and I'm probably not going to.
Yeah,
And I'm
well,
probably not gonna watch that the Gangrel show. What's it called?
game overs.
Game Overs. I remember that shit was being made like 10 years ago, and it's barely coming out.
Ooh, good one.
The guy that fucking quit Gangrams is not even attached to it anymore, apparently. Is Rubber Ross anywhere in the credits?
I'm not sure, but I do think one of the characters is like voice acted by one of them, and like the show creator is one of the Game Grumps guys.
Aaron Eagle Raptor Handsome made it all by himself. No, actually, I think it's been more than like 10 years. That shit has been going on since I was in like middle school.
You say going on, but it only has like 4 episodes.
No, so for all of you non-Let's Player heads in the chat, so the Game Grumps are one of the original like
Are you
big
seriously
name
going to explain
YouTube Let's
Game
Players.
Grumps? Everyone knows the Game
And
Grumps.
one of their cast members is like an animator. Like one of the people that sometimes show up. But he stopped showing up on everything because he started working on an animated show that eventually came to be known as Game Overs. And keep in mind, this was like 13 years ago. The show's barely coming out. He made the whole show. Like, it just produced the entire thing and apparently just couldn't get anyone to pick it up. Kind of like the bad ending of what happened with Smiling Friends, where that show did get picked up.
Yeah, and so did Game Overs. Like it's
Yeah, but
funded by Glitch now.
I don't think his name is attached to it anymore, so I don't know what the fuck happened. It's just the bad ending. Imagine like working on a project for like a decade and then it finally comes out and you don't even get credit. That's crazy. Is it attached to it?
Yeah, I think so.
I've seen nobody call it like the Rubber Ross show though. Like I see everyone call it Circus the Goosework show.
Oh well, yeah. The thing is that like it doesn't really have a fandom yet. It just has like people drawing fan art because the first episode came out. But even that has died down a little bit.
I don't know.
Once people start obsessing over it and there are more episodes, you're going to see people probably like bring that guy up.
Because everyone calls the shows like by their fucking names of the creators whenever it's like some indie shit apparently.
It's
Like the Backrooms is just called the Kane Parsons Show. I have not watched a single Kane Parsons video, but I know his name because everyone calls it that.
Well the thing is that like with these creators, with like that guy, he became a meme because all like news reporters could report on is that that guy is like 21 years old. Which sparked memes of people just going, oh man, but how old is he? And like with Gooseworks and like with Whimsy Pop, it's just that like their shows.
Yeah, Busy Pop is the other one. I haven't watched any of those, but I don't think I'd probably like them.
With Whimsy Pop, people keep bringing her up because her writing is bad, and with Gooseworks, people bring her up. It's like actually, I don't know. Well, it's probably because like Gooseworks tweets around and like is willing to like answer questions about the show and stuff. He's like more actively there. And also gets bullied because like people are not happy with the show sometimes. I watched Hesby Hotel. You'd love Angel does. Yeah, dude, you would like relate a lot to that guy.
Hold on. There we go. If you like gay characters that swear a lot, Busy Pop shows are for you. I don't know what character Angel Dust is. I used to get that show confused with Helltakers, but apparently Helltakers isn't even a show.
Dude.
It's a fucking puzzle game.
Dude. But so how do you like mistake the two? Both have like one just has like boring like demon girls and the other one has like kind of like dog shit like character designs.
They're both like, oh, it's like the Hell series made by like some small creator.
At least like that like there was like something there. Wouldn't that be surprised if you were just went and like wait there's a game after like learning about Helltaker? Because people just like draw fan art.
Yeah,
Oh my
I've
God,
seen the Red Hatta fan arts.
Okay, loyalty wins 2-1.
Let's do 1-2-1. Apparently Helltakers is getting a fighting game, so that's I've seen it posted
Does
on
it? Oh my god.
yeah. Loyalty wins 2-1. I'm actually gonna add the characters here since these matches actually were on stream. So Morgan, Dimitri.
Imagine if it actually becomes Wig and it's like played at Evo or just like Vortex Gallery or something and there's money on the
It'll
line.
go the way of the Toho fighting game. I am positive. I don't know. Is Avatar gonna be at Evo France?
What's going to be at Evo, friends?
Avatar.
I have no idea.
Next match is Mercy versus DRAM. And I think at this point we're starting to get caught up in the bracket where most matches that are off stream are going to be on the loser side. So it's a little bit easier to report.
Wow, Bagel is fighting instead of entering Domingos.
Who's Bagel fighting? He's fighting, I believe Projector Phones is Professor Jones. I think they use an alt because you're like a big name in Super Turbo, so they don't want to get annoyed.
Oh my god, there's someone on Fight Kit called Morse SMT. Is that supposed to be a parody of like a YouTuber? That's funny.
There's a guy in Fight Kid called Cockman, and he has a chicken of a rooster.
That's awesome.
Man, what are you talking about? The Avatar fighting game looks fucking dope.
Snail's talking about Avatar as a whole, cause like people are trying to like milk the shit out of it. By people I mean Nickelodeon. Like we don't
Are they really?
need a
They're
live
just making
action
another
Netflix show.
Okay, the live action one is pretty bad, but
we don't
fucking
need a
everything that's
movie.
live action these days.
Like same shit with like Star Wars. Like we don't need like a million like Star Wars movie, dude.
Wait a minute, it's fighting Pichu.
Like them just like making a movie about what happened between like Korra and like the Last Airbender is kind of stupid. Cause like, dude, like,
has that movie come out yet?
One of my friends said it leaked, but like
it got leaked
sure.
entirely, but has it like officially come out?
Nah, I don't think so. More people will be talking about it then.
Yeah, Tom's correct. Cool. So we're all caught up to the off-stream matches, so everything needs to wait up for the stream matches. This is DRAM. Okay, cool. They are back. Okay.
It's funny. Does like Invincible versus still have players? Because like the game came out, people talked about it, and then I've never heard anyone mention it ever yet.
That game had a 37% DQ rate at Evo, which was worse than Rivals of Aether, which had a 33% flat. Apparently that game just goes super fucking long.
Well, yeah, it's a...
So...
It's a fucking like team fight. Those that do that like long matches that insanely long combos. And like that's like the lamest game to me. I hate Skullgirls for the same reason too. And Marvel.
I like Marvel. Marvel goes pretty fast if you know what you're doing.
Well, yeah.
Marvel 3. I don't know shit about Marvel 3.
It's more so that just like, I don't like, you know, long as fuck combos. That's why I play VSAT, because combos are fast.
Yeah, those combos do be fucking long.
Like, I don't care that you can do an infinite on Iron Man, and you want to like showcase that on me, dude.
That's right. So, Busta Wolf really wanted to watch the City of the Wolves, Evo. But Invincible went so fucking long that even though we were playing casuals for like an extra 2 hours, all Busta got to see was fucking Invincible. He didn't get to watch any of City of the Wolves.
Coco Adept versus Megador Bean.
Is a Marvel vs. Two collection bad as well? It has its different problems. I think all of them run at the wrong speed, so all the collections are slightly off. But because Marvel 2 is shitty on Fightcade, like it's just that one also has its problems, it's more accepted. I believe it's the same for CVS 2. But not, Marvel's worse. Marvel has a lot of problems because it's not. They patched a bunch of shit out. I don't know what they brought back, but apparently they didn't bring back everything. So it's not arcade accurate. And Marvel 2 already suffers the problem of there's a fuck ton of versions of that game. So it was never really gonna satisfy everybody, but it's not perfect. It's not ideal.
Dude, we're already fighting!
Oh, I didn't even see that.
And I already called a match.
RG.
Oh man, why can't I push block?
Suck.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, I think the Ruby Heart glitch deserves to be patched out. They brought back, I know for a fact they brought back the Juggernaut glitch because everyone was fucking mad about that shit. But there's a bunch of other shit that didn't get brought up as much that's still out of the game, I believe. But don't quote me on that. I don't really know Marvel 2. Like I mentioned earlier, I don't know shit about Marvel 2. I don't really fuck with that game. I'm sure it's fun, but it's just not for me. That was BM.
That was BM.
Chat, you don't want to use Splendor Love like that. Splendor Love is typically used to get guaranteed chip kills.
Yeah. Unless you're code, and you can use it like that. Oh, Slender? Avoided
Yeah,
that.
the Lilith that does a bunch of stupid shit. Missed. Punch, medium punch. I was gonna do like 100. That's 100. 89. Did you miss one?
I missed the first one.
I didn't see that one. One. So it's Ririsu versus.
Top 10 ways to punish Victor's crouching medium punch. Oh no, too late!
Getting mixed. Guess again. Out of throw range. Doesn't punish the DP. I can't believe that worked. Oko fucked up the pursuit. Start losing zone 3.
That hop scared the fuck out of me. That one again. Because I was expecting that, yeah. I think I'm dead.
Oh,
No,
you might be dead here. No pursuit. Can Victor pursuit there?
With the like big stretchy hand maybe.
I don't know. I don't think his OTG would reach there. But I also don't think his pursuit reaches. He has a really fucking shitty pursuit. I'm not sure. I have to test that. I want to say I don't think he can actually.
Oh man, I couldn't like crouch.
Choco loses. Victor is a really bad character.
Okay, Flippy versus Chalupa.
Chalupa, D-Ram, and Kara are already playing. And then Uncle lost too soon, so we'll do your match at the end.
Okay.
It's fine.
Dude, Robokai is out in Strive. I played him. they neutered that guy so hard. Holy fuck, his whole game plan is entirely different too. Like
That's every character though.
I'm just like, dude, the whole thing with Robokai, his game plan is that you're always all in. You and have to like manage 2 meters. Like, okay, you have to like be smart with your buttons or you blow up. And you also like, have to constantly spend meter to get anything done in plus R. But in Strive, you're just a regular character and you also like don't like the way he played in Plus R is that he usually liked looping his like own moves into each other just to like spend meter, like doing the horsey move, and like just like doing horsey moves and stuff like that, or just doing combos with the missiles and shit. Okay, he doesn't have any of these moves anymore. The only one he kept was the missiles, but like they are not good. And you still have your like little special meter, but you still have tension at the same time. And basically the whole game plan is just supposed to be, okay, you want to charge your stuff just so your special will do more damage. When you're like, spending tension or like, I forgot what the strike terminology is for like, overdrives maybe? I forgot. But like, yeah, and it's so bad. At least it's like, combos are like still really simple. You just like do slash, heavy slash at like combo that into like a little move where he rides a scooter. But like it's just like not that like funny. You also can't do like hammer combos anymore, which were like the funniest shit to watch. Just people jumping up and then like bonking you in the head with like 5 times with a hammer.
I mean, it's Strive. They do that to everybody.
I
don't think Baiken has any counters in Strive. I haven't played like 2.0, so I don't know if they gave her anything back yet. But she's no longer the guard cancel character.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, dude, everyone like kind of feels samey.
Jacko actually probably got changed for the better, but she went from being pretty brain dead to one of the fucking hardest characters. I think she's probably like, easily the hardest character.
I haven't played Rev against like other people online, but like I did see footage of like, yeah, Jacko just like spamming the screen with like minions and stuff. But like, yeah, it's probably better that she got changed.
No, bring her back. I don't want to fucking have to like time like her combos are so fucking hard because it's so easy for her to fuck her own shit up. Also, yeah, if you it's still by elimination, so once you lose and losers, you're out of the tournament. I do want to play Strive 2.0. I want to see what's going on. Now that Evo's done, I'm not really like training for anything in particular.
It's just like crazy, man. How does that thing still have players? It has players because like there are a lot of people who haven't like played Plus R before or like Rev.
I mean, yeah, you can't think of Strive as a Guilty Gear game. It's its own basically new IP that just happens to use characters that you've seen before.
I guess it's just like so fucking crazy, dude. They completely changed Robokai's game plan and he just like plays the exact same way the other characters do. One thing that pisses me off too is that like, man, why the fuck did they like decide to give every character like cutscenes on their like specials? It's so stupid. Robokai, when he's like, doing the move where he like goes into install and over like charges himself, they like made an entire cutscene for that in Strive and it's not good. It's just the narrator going, whoa, the beetle is like whatever the fuck, it's like hyping, like making Kai stronger, but it goes on so long. Once you like start moving again, the narrator still goes on about with the narration. I just shut the fuck up, man. Like we had the game where I'm playing against Snail, and I just like do the move, and Snail at the same time does Dark Angel. The only time the guy didn't stop talking until Venom like started saying like, "Whoa, Dark Angel." But like Venom was already like in the middle of the animation already and was sending out the ball. That was so stupid.
Flippy 2 and the light mirrors. They do that a lot. I don't think Strive is particularly bad about the cutscenes. Like, it's annoying in Street Fighter 6, where the cutscenes take like 20 fucking seconds, and you see them constantly. It's there because normies love the cutscenes. It makes it feel like more professional, not professional, higher quality, I guess, more AAA. I'm sure Tokon's gonna have cutscenes out the fucking ass, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, it's like
I will
mostly.
be.
With Strive, it's mostly fine, but like, dude, that fucking beetle move. It also like kind of feels like it serves no purpose. The most I've seen people like get a use out of it is just okay, if you get to blow up next in the middle of a combo next to a wall, it does good wall damage. But like, why would I use it though? Because like the way it works in Plus R, you get your meter gradually starts filling up, and once it like fills up, you blow up. But here, the way it works in Strive is that it lasts as long as you have your like special meter up. So you could, if you just like do it raw without like any meter build up, you just like instantly blow up. And it's just like, I don't know, it doesn't feel as good, and you don't even get to move that fast. You also don't do like, you know, the funny Robokai thing where you just like go into install and then like do the like JoJo punching move and then blow up at the end and loop another one into itself. You can't do that.
I honestly think the Street Fighter 6 supers are worse than the Injustice ones.
I only seen like 2 and yeah, they do seem bad.
Injustice had, like, the thing with Injustice is you typically just use your meter for more than just cash outs, so you didn't see them all the time. With Street Fighter 6, because you have 2 meters, you're always going to see supers be used.
Yeah.
It's just an unavoidable part of the game, so you see it in literally every fucking match. And it gets pretty old pretty quickly. And in Injustice, there's some characters that basically never use that fucking super. The bigger annoying thing with Injustice is the fucking clashes. The clashes take for fucking ever, and 90% of the time they serve no fucking purpose. They're just annoying. I'd rather it just be a combo breaker.
Oh no, I got hit. Oh no, I got hit. Oh no.
I was playing a match yesterday and my fucking controller disconnected.
You were?
And I got hit by Sasquatch once and died.
Oh no.
Bro. Well, Mary turn.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's some bullshit. It's hard to steal the corner from Sass. That works against most characters. For those of you that don't know chat, which I assume is most of you, because why the fuck would you? That move sucks typically. If you Mary turn in... Wow, Coco dropped the game. If you Mary turn in the corner, and you have the player 2 side, then you can steal the corner from the opponent. It creates a really ambiguous left-right 50-50. That does not work on Sasquatch for whatever fucking reason. Against some characters, you don't even need the player 2 side, but I forget which ones. No, I lied. No, I lied. I can't believe. I can't believe.
I can't believe either.
I can't tell which ones are fucking up because Sasquatch is off screen.
I fucked up. Dude, I traded with the fucking what's it called?
Quick sweep.
Ice Week. Ice Tower.
Ice Tower.
Ice Week. Why did I call it Ice Week? What the fuck?
Normal Ice Towers are pretty good. No punish. Cool. The Coco has made it into top 8.
Fuck yeah!
Tulip are playing and DRAM.
Oh,
I'm not sure
loyalty versus
DRAM is
mercy,
playing.
Pochi.
Yeah, DRAM report already. 2-1. Yes. It is loyalty versus mercy Bochi. It's just a really it's a really shitty super that Coco likes to do.
Yeah. Basically the Lilith player has to play a rhythm game, but it's kind of ass because Turbo Free makes it harder. So you have to be like really fucking like frame per. Okay, not frame. I'm not actually sure if it's like you have to be frame perfect, but you have to be really perfect with your inputs.
It's a really tight window. What the fuck is this?
Like the only way to like do it consistently is if you like watch a guide on it and memorize all the um like practice the proper inputs. Which takes a lot of effort, and I only did it for one pattern, which doesn't show up enough. But I'm familiar enough with the other ones to a point where I can just like, yeah, get like pretty good stuff. I'm just lazy as fuck. Fuck, sorry guys, I kept like typing and like that presses buttons on 5K. But it's fine. Sped it up a little bit.
DRAM, you did in fact make top 8, yeah.
Shadow Blade. No, he has nothing this bracket.
I am not in this bracket and I enjoy this time. That shit was fucking crazy. For a minute there, I thought it was CVS2 because I know that CVS2 was also having delays, but at the time I was like, well, it's fucking CVS2, of course it's gonna take forever. Because Nakanishi almost got DQ'd from pools because he had entered CVS2. And as is typical fashion, it was running way over. That was a good comeback, Al. I thought you were cooked. I would have gone for the ES Pursuit there, since it would have set up a guaranteed kill situation. Otherwise, you could have dropped the game now. But no, apparently there was just some Mickey Mouse brackets going on. That shit didn't happen when I was organizing last year, alright? Everyone was on their best behavior when Big Jumped was TOing. We didn't have no shenanigans going on over in the BYOC section.
Were you actually TOing? Were you just commentating?
For Evo?
Yeah.
Last year? No, I was the main organizer.
Oh, okay.
I had to like do all the fucking work. I didn't do it all by myself, so like MJK, our local TO, JMZ, another local TO, and Mop were able to help out and like provide setups. But I had to do all like the work ahead of time. I had to join all the fucking meetings to make sure that everything would go smoothly. I had to order all the medals and then collect the medals. And then obviously I had to be the one to like communicate with people. It's like, hey, here's where we're gonna be, because Evo isn't gonna do that shit for you. You have to do it all by yourself. Basically, hosting a BYOC tournament at Evo, the only thing that they do, them being formerly Sony, now I suppose the Saudi Arabian government, is give you a table and some setups that you're probably not going to use if you're running retro shit, because you don't want to use shitty LCD monitors. Everything else you have to plan accordingly, and then you have to provide yourself, and it's a lot, but it's probably not going to happen next year because I don't think I'm going. And if I'm going, that means MJK and JMZ are not going to organize it. So this year's Evo was probably the last you'll ever see V7 at Evo, at least for the foreseeable future, even as a like community event. Unless someone else wants to step up, which be my guest, but just be aware that it is quite a bit of work.
No, dude.
It's not like hosting one of these online tournaments where it's relatively easy and everyone is on the same page. I don't think I'm going to CEO. It just kind of comes out at a really bad time for me. Like literally, it's really awkward because I'm flying back in. I'm going out of the country for a week. I'm flying back in, and then I'd have to fly out for another week to Florida. But I'm not going by myself, which is where the problem rises. I have to drop my brother off in the city I live in. It would just be too much of a headache coordinating, so probably not be going. I don't know if I'm doing any other tournaments the rest of the year, honestly. VSB being early 2027 kind of changes things. I was considering doing either Makai or maybe Judgment Day, but I don't know at this point. If I had infinite money, then I'd do all of them, but I have more time off than I know what to do with, but I have to be a little bit budget savvy.
The Ninja Turtles were in Injustice, right?
They were in Injustice 2, correct. So was Hellboy.
Because for a second I was like, wait, yeah, the dude I could be gaming is from, yeah, the Turtles in Injustice. Were they actually like good in that game?
No, they were fucking dog shit.
Oh, okay.
They were really bad. Okay, so the problem with that, Zoltan, is that Makai is not going to be in Ohio this year. It's actually going to be in North Carolina, over in Raleigh. Actually,
They'd rather be
is it Raleigh or
gaming
Durham?
than
No,
SC.
it's in Durham, which is semi-close to Raleigh.
Oh, still gets hit by the center.
Yeah, so that's why I'm probably not going to do Makai this year, because it's way more expensive to fly and stay in North Carolina than it is to do that in Ohio. I'm looking at like a $600 flight, and the cheapest hotel is like $160, and it's only even that cheap because it's A, not that close to the convention center, and B, attached to a hospital, so they probably legally can't charge that much. All the hotels that are near the venue are like $300 to $500 a night, which is fucking insane. Mind you, for Combo Breaker, my hotel came out to like $100 a night, and my flight was like a round trip $250.
Dude, remember when we were like doing a tournament and like we were both talking about, alright, what does Victor say when he's doing slam down? Because I kept hearing center. And then fucking American shows up and it's like, wait, Victor's actually saying slam down there. And like, really? Just like, and we were like, okay, American, do the move, and we'll listen. That was fun.
Say the line bar.
There it goes, stun item. I was about to mention it. Ooh, doesn't get the full combo, drops it. That could have been a 10 run high at like 70% damage. But there it goes anyway.
Drops it. A little bit too far.
It's
I
fine.
think it's to leave a little
It's,
bit
like,
longer.
still in the lead.
You don't challenge, just block. I think you want to probably forehead there. I don't know if Lele gets to crouch during her Dark Force deactivation. Typically, the sprite doesn't show it, but you can always crouch during the Dark Force deactivation so that you can't get hit standing. I don't know if that's true for Lele, because hers is kind of unique.
I'm not exactly sure if like forehead is the safest there, because like Lele was walking back and just like sometimes throwing out punches in case there was like trying to like pursue. And like, yeah, that would like be that forehead. Ooh. Okay, big damage immediately. 10 seconds into the match. But it's all regenerated, it's okay. Lele goes in. Oh my god, it's going to take the bat. Crazy stuff.
Yeah, that was a lot of white life. Victor has a fuck ton of health, so it's pretty tedious to actually kill him.
Oh man. Yeah, it's cool that Megadormin is
no
trying
meter.
to go for the... Oh yeah, there was no... No, Victor did have meter.
No, Lele didn't have meter to get a big follow-up
okay.
there.
I'm just like, I keep seeing Megadormin just like do a Dark Force, but doesn't immediately go for the like command grab. Could be misinputting it or being too fast. But like, yeah, you usually want to like immediately do the grab if you're doing it right in your opponent's face.
Reposting, thank you.
Unless you know that they are going to like counter it by jumping. Okay, Lele finally loses that bet. But ooh, no chip. Okay, never mind. There he goes.
Lily 2-1.
All right, and that means next game is going to be DRAM versus Sprite and Bananas.
Yeah, let's go over in the loser side because we do all the first to threes back to back.
BG is Sprite and Bananas. I remember right?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
I lost it.
If you actually think about it, it's because BG is short for Bananas and Sprite.
Okay. I don't know how you usually spell Sprite, but like, I believe you, dude. The G is silent.
DRAM at BG.
I already pinged them, but maybe they didn't see it.
It's not on my 5K, so they probably didn't see it.
What the heck?
Yep. Still first to two. Top 8 is... We're not doing Evil Japan rules.
Dude, I just like keep thinking about Strife because like that like Robokai experience is reset. And like it's so crazy. Every time I play him, I just keep thinking about, oh man, but like I could like be playing plus R right now and have way more fun.
Yeah, I'd have like 1/100th most of the player base.
Yo,
Ever think about that?
I do, but I don't care. Cause I get to do stupid shit and like left my ass off.
But you'll never beat esports money with that tiny little player base.
It's crazy, by the way. The only character that like still kind of plays similar is Ebba, because you still just want to run up to people and just like spam your like DP and like do insane damage once like you get a hit. Plus our Ebba is so funny. I had a friend who just like kept playing her, and a lot of the times I would just like block the whole like pressure they were doing, and they would just like like end up like depleting their own health bar for me, which was really funny. Then I would just like hit them once.
Man, I haven't even played since... I forgot Abba was even in the game. I haven't played since she leaked. Or not she leaked, since she dropped.
Wild Assault is gone now.
It is gone. I never played at all with that mechanic in the game.
People
I stopped playing before Wild Assault even came out.
People kept complaining about it, and like, yeah, it did seem strong. But like...
It was just Guybrush, but better, right?
I kind of... But I only messed around with it a little bit. Like, it did feel good to have like a button to just randomly throw out and just like be immediately in the opponent's face. But like, it was broken.
That shit is gone, and apparently there's like another version of it that still is kind of in, but apparently it's never used because it's dog shit, so...
Yeah.
But the game finally has ranked, so I'll probably rank up to like whatever the highest rank is and then stop playing like I did with Grand Blue.
Lol. Let me know when that happens so I could like eat you. Just like snipe you in the like fucking like
No.
ranked queue.
Just fucking stream sniping my ranked queue.
Yup. Though you could easily avoid me by turning on a setting that you're like looking for high quality like connection things.
I don't even know if that was a setting.
It is a setting. Like,
Am I misremembering, or did Strive at one point not have a Wi-Fi indicator?
Not sure. Maybe on
I
launch
think
it didn't, but like I don't have like memories of that.
I think it might not have, which is kind of insane.
All I remember is people complaining that they couldn't play the game because the queue times to log in were too long.
The queue times login is so fucking long. You could get it fixed with the mod too. It's crazy. You could just download a mod from fucking Game Banana and it'll fix the long loading times to actually start the game. The
Well,
other
now
problem
it's
was
fine.
that whenever you try to start a match, it said, "Oh, lobby unavailable, lobby unavailable, lobby unavailable." And you just had to get fucking spamming until it worked.
Oh my god, DRAM actually wins. This is also DRAM's like first like Domingos, no? Or have they like?
Yeah, I have not seen them at all before I left for Evo, so they might be
Crazy.
one of the Evo batch of players.
Anyway,
Playing Wait a Minute next.
wait a minute versus Coco. Wait, I typed 9.
Yeah, I've been playing only since Evo. Yes, they're part of the Evo batch. I think we have quite a few people here actually that are part of the Evo batch.
Where's wait? Blind? Yes, I am. Yeah.
W8.
Oh no, I got hit.
Spoilers. I don't. I gotta get so confused. Red Morgan and Red Lilith.
Uh-oh.
Red
I
Chain.
still jumped into it.
That was such a late guard block. Jumps to the fireball, gets swept.
Oh no, I got blocked.
So I did actually look at the Evo bracket retroactively, and Morgan was in fact the worst performing character.
Well, of course.
She did pretty fucking bad. To be fair, there wasn't really any of the top Morgans actually there. But like, yeah, of course it's probably gonna happen, but I tied the highest performing Morgan, which was apparently an old head by the name of Cookie. So technically, if we're going by evil rules, I have the best Morgan in the world, as far as the hits go.
Oh man, why did it not hit? Anakiris is actually top tier.
Who is stronger, Lilith or Jetta? They're about the same. They're in the same tier. I would say Lilith is marginally better.
Yeah,
but
she just has way better matchups than Jetta.
I don't even think that's necessarily true.
Okay, not better matchups, but she can do better damage.
Lilith just has more representation. Like, there's not a single Jetta player that's actually good outside of Japan. And the two best Japanese Jettas are in the, I believe, Yamagata region. Which means that you don't see them very often. On account of they're in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
Oh man, I didn't mean to steal a corner. Can you go back in the corner? Wait a minute, please.
Lilith gets carried a little bit by being represented by the best VSF player to ever play the game. Yeah, Lilith placed top 33, just one short of top 32.
Dude, guard cancel. What the fuck?
I know with Morgan.
GG's. Coco moves on 2-0. And
Shut up,
next up,
superstars.
versus Flippy.
I don't think Corver's gonna be winning. too many majors as it stands right now.
Wait, is it first to
I
three?
think that
The
Jetta
loyalty?
needs a little bit. First of two.
Okay, first. Go on with what
Wait,
you
no, no,
were
no.
saying.
Why are we doing loyalty? It's not loyalty.
It's not loyalty yet?
It's not loyalty. It's Mega Dark Being versus DRAM. We do all the first of threes back to back, remember? You've only done this 135 times!
I'm just like, I'm so ready to do that. Mega Dark Bean versus DRAM.
DRAM. Who nudged DRAM out? Who's in DRAM to losers? Oh, Bochi.
I'm just like, yeah, because I was just saying that like the Bochi game doesn't have like a thing, but like I guess the score wasn't like immediately so.
Yeah, because I was adding it as
were
you called the
slow.
match. Victor Sass, this matchup is hard.
Okay. Victor versus Sasquatch. Okay, Sasquatch already like doing some stuff. These two characters definitely pressing buttons. Okay, there we go, Victor on the offensive. Ooh, tries to, that was a bit too risky, I think you generally want to do that a bit further away. Okay, jumping.
HP.
Both of them get, like, end up trading. Sasquatch closes out the bat, slam dunk. Victor is like, oh man,
Yes,
can't
nice
be.
throw.
We need to be equal on L bars. And like, does that. Sasquatch still locked in the corner. Ooh, okay, you have to be careful. Those things do linger. Maybe a sweep would have been better
No, guess
there.
for game.
And
Guess
oh
wrong.
my god.
Very nice. Very good Victor sequence.
Yup. Really good pressure.
Works from the top player, cut me deep. Being a top player is kind of overrated. You don't even get anybody respecting you anyways.
I mean, you don't never play in like Domingos, so like that's like a fair statement. None of the high level players know you.
All of the high level players know me.
Yeah, like you know, how do you expect like the fucking Victor VHS or like Coco Adept like recognize you as like a top player if you you don't show up in their tournaments?
Good chip. I actually met Mega Dark Beam at Evo. They were getting mentored by Amerikame.
Ah. That's badass. Okay, jumping forward, good punch.
Here.
Ooh,
Oh,
misses
okay.
it.
Yeah, what happened there was they threw a little bit too soon. They were in throw range, but Sass still had throw invo from the landing.
What's up with the Sass jump heavy punch today? I don't know,
It's a
a
really good
button.
button. All of Sass's buttons are really fucking good, as you can imagine.
Yeah,
Chip. Okay.
to the extent
you're in
where
chip
you could
range.
just like go, okay, this is my favorite button, I'm gonna use it a lot, and we'll still like, you know, see success.
1-1. I think what Sass could have done there to guarantee the kill was Kara cancel like a 2 medium kick into ESX towers. They were just shy of having the meter, so
Oh, man.
doing the little button and then immediately canceling that would let you
Okay,
get the
go for
guaranteed
that.
kill.
Oh man, a lot of like Victor stuff is just like not being blocked.
Once he gets to reset, his vortex is actually pretty good.
Yeah.
He has high-low throw, which isn't like the craziest thing in the game, but it's pretty decent.
Yeah, imagine having high lows.
Imagine having a throw.
Not something a lot of characters can say like that.
Mash. You want to mash that? I don't think that was mashed. was probably supposed to be in ES Towers, I would assume. And I think that slam dunk was probably a input error.
La la la, detach.
That's game. That's why I didn't. That's why I lost. That's why I choked at Evo, because I didn't enter every single Domingos. If I had entered all of them, I would have actually hit the LI confirm and killed DD.
You could have also just like, you know, when you got that Dark Force, just smash light punch.
I cannot do that combo. It's too hard for me.
Alright then.
Also, I don't think it would have killed. It would have scaled to shit, and then...
It does pretty good damage. I feel like you would have killed there. The guy had like a quarter of their health left. You just do that and then like end with a
Yeah.
sweep. And that does enough, I think.
I don't think it does, but also that's a way fucking harder combo than just doing the basic LI. It was the fucking panel. Somebody fucking do the... I don't have Photoshop still, so I'm gonna need Coco to make the top 8 poster. But, somebody make a fucking edit where it's like Gojo wins. You know the fucking panel before the awful chapter? But like instead of having it like be Gojo, put like that clip that moment once I hit the 2 heavy punch right before I drop the LI.
Turn me into an anime, guys. Can someone turn me into an anime?
Well, no, it's because I posted the nah I'd win thing before, and then the fucking thing happened. I literally, I had it dead to rights, and then oops, actually. No, Sukuna wins the fight, so I can't be Sukuna. And then it happened again in fucking loser side against Oricom. I missed the fucking LI again. That would have killed the set. That was a $300 drop. And that was pretty good into Cameron. It was like 5-5. That was potentially like a $1,500 drop.
Good luck, Kev. No
the only person I played from the Japanese side that I couldn't really take games off of was Kaiji. Everyone else, even if it got kind of bad later on, because they just adapt way fucking better than anyone outside of Japan does, none of them started poorly. Like, I was 5-5 against Sakamoto for a good minute. I was kicking Ego's ass for a while. I did not play Atsuta, and I did not play Mizushima. So I can't really speak on those two, but I was doing pretty good into Nakanishi too.
Oh, I missed my BP.
The worst ones were definitely Kaiji, who gave me the worst 10-0 of my career. And it wasn't as bad, but Kosho. It's fucking done. Evo's over now. At this point, I can think about what ifs. What if I just hit the fucking thing that I'm known to hit all the time, always?
What the fuck?
Do you think NA is still beginner in Japan terms? Yeah, that's... You're dead. Oh, it depends what... If you exclude the outliers, being myself and Zach the big ones, and honestly nowadays I'd say Mobius, I would say probably not beginner, but still like hard stuck intermediate. There's tiers to it. So like you have Kaishi, Kojo, Nakanishi, and like the S class tier. And then underneath that you have like the A tier, which is where I'd put like DD, Decameron, those guys. I'd also put Atsuta in the S class tier. Specifically as Lele, I don't think Atsuta SAS is as good. I would say the S class SAS is exclusively Okakibi. But if you exclude the outliers, then I would say NA is just intermediate level. Europe is kind of in the same boat. Like Banshee could beat the A tier Japanese folks, but him and Bagel I'd say are outliers.
Got you in the startup.
That was bullshit. Thing to keep in mind their loyalty is that Kaiji does what he does to me, to people in Japan too. Like there's a big gap between the S tiers and the A tiers. Those motherfuckers are just built different.
That's bullshit. Okay, never mind.
I would not have missed that shit. That was bullshit. That is lies. That's slander, and I would not stand for this.
Let's say that to Bochi.
Bochi's listening to the stream. I know they could hear that.
Whoa.
I feel like there's a huge gap in NA if I play a no-name. For you specifically? I mean, I don't know. I can't speak for you specifically. I'm not watching all your matches, L. There's like a big gap between me and most no-names. Same for Zach and most no-names. Mobius is a little bit less consistent. Mobius just doesn't have the best mental. He has a pretty low opinion of himself, but I think when Mobius locks in, he's one of the best players in America pretty easily. I don't think he's as good as like Zach or myself, but I would say he's like right below that. He's getting there. The other one I'd give the mention to is Snuggleguns. Snuggleguns pretty good, but Snuggleguns lately a lot more so than Snuggleguns QB. I'm not a fan of the Snuggleguns QB. I think that character needs a lot of work. Yeah, everyone in fucking Japan knows Busta Wolf, which was crazy. Everyone was recognizing this dude. People knew... More people knew Busta than me.
I was grabbing the... What the fuck? I jumped up to grab you. What the fuck?
Lele's Arthur was better.
Yeah, but at least they should say tech hit or something. Because we should... What the fuck?
Well, yeah, because you haven't been around that... I've been around longer than Busta Wolf has. But everyone knew, like, you as the Busta Wolf name, which is crazy. Japan knew! Like, what Japanese tournaments have you entered? I was there a month. DRAM versus Mercy up next. This is still first to two. This is the last of the first to two matches. Busta has not gone to Japan. Nobody's gonna... I can promise you that no one in Japan knows the Big L.
But dude, it's
That's
the Big
true.
L.
Ken might know you exist. Ken Gallon might know. Ken knows fucking everything about the NA scene.
Do they know me?
They do not know you.
Of course.
They don't even know Dyer.
That's funny. That's really funny.
That's pretty funny because I kept getting introduced as Amerikame.
Oh my
Not Amerikame, Amerikaiji, and then I was like, that's someone else, and I said, who's Dyer?
LOL.
They do know Bagel. They were making fun of you.
How are they making fun of Bagel?
I don't even remember the context, but I remember at dinner Bagel came up.
Oh my god. But like,
We
do
just
you
started making
remember
fun
what
of
they said? Like,
it
how
wasn't
was-
anything mean. It was just poking fun at Bagel.
And I'm just like, how was Bagel the punchline there? Wow, you know that Sasquatch player? Yeah, they like, think they are so good.
Bagel UI.
LOL. Wow, Bagel, they were talking shit about you. I'm not telling you what they said. Just that they were. How does that make you feel? Are you going to still be friends with them?
That was on the other side of the table. I just remember people saying Bagel's name and then laughing, and then people... Somebody reached out to me like, you know Bagel? I said, yeah, Bagel, and I said, Bagel, UI, and they just kept laughing. I wasn't too privy to that part of the conversation, though. They were mostly talking to, like,
Oh, then they
how
could
Greg was
just,
translating
like,
a lot.
talk about, like, having fun in the game or something.
Maybe,
That's
I
not
don't know.
necessarily, like, talking shit.
My headcanon is that everyone is making fun of him.
I think this just, like, says more about, like, you know, how you, like, go about life. Oh, man, people said my
Sakamoto
name
speaks-
and just, like, left. They have to talking shit.
This connection is not very good. What is happening here, Mercy?
I don't know, what about Sakamoto?
Sakamoto speaks English,
Oh, okay.
but none of the... Because Al said, do they speak English? None of the other Japanese people spoke English.
People are stopping me at Eagle for, like, middle finger pics.
I mean, Bagel's been in Japan the past year, like a collective 2 months. I think a little bit more. So Bagel has lived a sixth of his past year in Japan. So yeah, he's pretty well known over there.
That's funny. Is Bagel known for like flipping people off or like?
Yes, Bagel does that every time at a tournament top 8 post.
Lol.
Was that 2-0?
Yeah.
That was 2-0, right? I do not know what happened to the connection there. That looked really bad in the second match.
All right, Bagel. Let's take a like picture of all the winners, and Bagel's just like, "Fuck you."
So I believe that started because Bagel kept getting second. And then it just continued even after he started getting first.
Okay, Loyalty versus Flip Pizza first to two, right?
This is a first to 3. This
Versus
is winners finals.
Flippy.
I did not meet Yipes at all. But I did meet Kaiji. Kaiji did know who I was. Which is, I was honestly a little surprised about. Because Kaiji's kind of,
Oh my god, Senpai noticed me.
Well, no, but Kaiji isn't really, like, he's been gone for a while, so I was like, I don't think he, if he doesn't follow the Japanese scene, like, first person, I don't think he's gonna follow the English scene, but no. I don't want to say there was some shenanigans going on, but, Kaiji did reveal to me that him, Ego, and Didi were all, like, I played Didi on Fightcade beforehand. I knew it was Didi because it was a new account. I was like, this has to be the guy. That was Didi, by the way, Bago. I did confirm that VOD I posted, that was in fact him. So he was just playing like he normally does. And you're just being a hater saying like, no, he lost, so he can't be that good. Fucking Ego, Kaiji, and Didi were all like doing group planning sessions. Like, okay, here's how we beat Dr. Lilith.
Oh my god.
They had 3 dudes, three top guys studying me. I had a fucking notebook and a pencil, and Didi had the greatest player of all time, who happens to play my character, and Ego, who also kind of kicks my ass on Fightcade.
Wow.
These motherfuckers had Batman level pret time on their side.
Dude. Okay, yeah, that is kind of funny, I guess. Koji, the top player, just sits down. Okay, how do I like body this like absolutely?
I kind of assumed that might happen simply because Kaiji's honestly kind of insane with how much he preps for tournaments. But I was like, nah, it's probably fine. But no, I think Kaiji had me completely downloaded from the very beginning. It'll probably eventually get posted either on Ego's channel or on Didi's channel. But the Kaiji first to 10 was a complete fucking blowout. I got absolutely destroyed.
Dude, you should like move to Japan to like play the game and like get better. Maybe it would be included in this like little like prep talks.
No, because it's a region thing.
But you know, what if like Kaji feels like, whoa, that everyone calls this guy the Amerikaji? I should like, you know, like be nice to this guy.
No, Coco, I need to change things so that everyone calls Kaiji Amerijumt.
Alright then.
I guess Japan Jumt would be the most appropriate title. Otherwise, Amerijumt doesn't make sense. Amerijumt is just Jumt. Japan Jumt doesn't have the same ring to it that Amerijumt does. Maybe... Yeah, I can't think of a good way to make it sound.
I need to ship this man to America.
But so they have updated.
That's how he's gonna become a Mary Jude. Because they're going to ship him to America.
Because it just sounds better than Japan Jumed.
You could just call him J Jumed or something.
J Jumed. Double J Jumed. No, yeah, so apparently Kaiji and Sakamoto were telling me that they have set up converters at Big One Arcade. So I could actually play now in Japan.
Ooh.
And Judgment Day 9 is going to have converters, so I would actually be able to play.
And are you going to
Unfortunately, it's
Judgment
like
Day
an $800 flight, so I probably won't be able to make Judgment Day 9 this year.
Ooh, that was a nice Dark Force combo.
Why would he eat
Gets
Robin
it
with
again.
so...
Oh my god. Well, you're insane.
This might be a 3-0. Okay,
Yeah,
I would not
Loyalty is
have
really
done
good.
finishing shower there. I would have done a fireball.
No, Loyalty is
kept two.
feeling really good, so he's just like doing stuff that feels right to
Just
him.
aura farming.
I'm gonna do finishing shower in your face. Oh yeah, recently I played the Dreamcast port of Gunbird 2 and it has Morgan. And like, it was fun. If you charge up her like attack, she does finishing shower. And that like pretty much kills everything off screen. Kind of crazy that they ported like the arcade versions of these like games to like PC instead of like the more complete Dreamcast versions that have more stuff.
Well, because they're not arcade perfect ports.
Well, yeah, they aren't, but like, dude, you're like stripping the world of like Morrigan. And also in the case of Tengai, the like extra CD that had the art contest winners.
I think the reason for that is because of copyright issues.
Maybe, like, yeah, there's definitely some licensing going on, but like, man.
They would have to renew the license, which is just gonna cost money, and they don't want to spend money on just the port, so it's not gonna happen.
The Dreamcast ports also have voice acting. Anyway, Loyalty wins.
Well, then you have to pay the voice actor some type of royalty fee, perhaps, which they don't want to do. So, see, that's another reason why you shouldn't do that.
Now it's going
You need
to
to
be
think like a corporate
free.
big Coco. This is why you're not a corporate rich person.
Well, these guys also were thinking like weren't corporate smart because they like went bankrupt like a couple times.
Well, they would have gone bankrupt earlier had they used the Dreamcast version.
Like it's crazy. The like games made by Psycho that were up on Steam have been taken down because they just like couldn't keep it up. They didn't have the money.
You have to pay licensing fees for Steam?
I don't know how it works. You have to like first pay 100 to even have your game on Steam, and maybe you have to like keep paying afterwards. Otherwise, I just like don't see why they would take it down.
Lele Mirrors and Losers Finals. How could we let this happen?
I don't know. I haven't played in a while. My brain is like on Guilty Gear right now as Strive. Like it's so crazy, dude. In the previous games, because it had Gatling, I could just like pick up any character and have fun with them. Why did they get rid of Gatlings for Strive? It's so stupid.
You can still have, you could still do medium, heavy.
Yeah, you can like beat like slash steal combos into heavy slash. It's just kind of stupid because like, dude, doing punch slash heavy slash, and like sometimes does. It's like, you know, feels better and is more intuitive than like, okay, I'm gonna do slash, heavy slash, then some special, then Roman cancel, then like heavy slash and dust. Like what the fuck? Who came up with this combo system?
Me. It was me the whole time.
Dun dun dun.
I'm like the reverse flash of Guilty Gear.
They also got rid of like Soul's Dragon install. That thing was funny.
Soul's Dragon install? Doesn't he still have it in the...
There is a
One of the
move
supers?
that's Dragon install where he goes like Dragon install mode and then just like dashes forward. But it's just, you know, a special move and not a proper like, you know, install where you get powered up and shit and run around and stuff. Like it's just so fun in previous games. In Rev you get a whole theme song, and in Plus R you get to rupture your opponent's eardrums because every time you press a button there's just like huge explosions.
Oh, that's right! I forgot about that.
Like you do volcanic viper and then just like a million explosions
Fucking
as you
mind boom
go
sound
up,
effect, yeah.
as you go up to the top of the screen. It's really fucking funny. It's so good.
Good push block. Doesn't get the
Alright.
punish afterwards though.
Little gunfight. Let's
You want to
throw
be
at
careful
items.
doing mediums in the corner like that, because if you get push blocked, you keep all the extra blocks in. They just get unblockable very often.
Oh, should have push blocked that.
Flippy up,
No,
2-0.
Flippy still wins. Okay, let's see. Can Bochi turn things around? And I got
Bochi
ping.
reverse sweep.
I don't care that people want to play Toho right now. Okay, now it's taking a lot of damage. Can Bochi survive? Bochi can survive. Okay, never mind.
Just needs to run the pendulum.
Bochi couldn't survive. Bochi jumps into an item.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
put yourself in the corner. That's really brave. That's something I would do because I don't think about my actions.
Button. I think they wanted to Raikon right after that jump in, or the
Probably.
grounded
That's
overhead,
maybe
and
the
they just a little bit
wisest
slow on
thing.
it.
Okay, jump, neutral jump. Wow, Flippy does a lot of good, like good neutral jumps. You don't really like see that Bochi do them that often. Also, Bochi still sometimes just like, ooh, that was bad.
We should have got to the Star Wars strip show. Yeah, so there was a fucking Star Wars strip club show that they were advertising in Vegas.
That sounds
Apparently, it's
awesome.
just like a stripper version of the, I think the fourth movie, Empire Strikes Back, or the fifth movie. One of the big Star Wars movies that people actually like,
Yeah.
but we didn't go see it, and I kind of wish we did.
You should have. It sounds like really fucking funny. I just imagine someone in like a bikini with like a fucking clone head helmet on.
That
Just,
is
like,
exactly what
stripping.
it was. Yeah, you are correct. You have like Darth Vader, and he's like taking off his robe, and it's just a hot babe with her titties out.
It would kind of ruin it if like someone like took their helmets off. I hope the helmet stays on.
The helmet stays on during coitus. This is Flippy versus Loyalty 21. First to 3.
Wow, the like run back happened so fast. I just had to like look at the screen and like, man, am I looking at this right?
I mean, the run back happened so fast already. Oh, okay, I thought that was already a match.
Wait, everyone's like, okay, that was so nice, Bochi. Yeah, good job. And we are just like talking about Star Wars strippers. But yeah, that was a nice run. Okay. Okay, Loyalty gets grabbed. That's it. Slowly inching forward. Flip is just always there with those grabs, huh? Ooh, really good push block. Item trades, but next item is still going to be a stun item. Flip is storing it right now, being smart about it. Ooh, Loyalty jumps forward into that. That was kind of brave.
That's
But it
reset.
paid out. Now Flip
Wanted
is
to
in the
get the
corner.
safer horse top.
You can really tell that Flip is locked in. Probably really wants to get that back at reset.
Good punish. Oh, nice. Let's fake out.
Gets grabbed. Okay, that hit. Ooh. Imagine if the hitbox was bigger on Lele Sweep.
No, Lily does not beat the fucking bigger hitbox on that sweep. Fuck that sweep. It is already arguably the best sweep in the game. I think Felicia's sweep is actually third best in the game. I think it's worse than Lele and
I
Zebel.
fucking
Zebel
hate-
sweep is some
That's the
ignorant
sweep I
bullshit.
hate the most. Oh my god. it's deceptively large.
Which one?
The Felicia one. It's like
Felicia one
deceptively
is
huge,
really
does good
stupid.
damage, and afterwards, she can still do like toy touch and other bullshit.
Felicia sweep is definitely some bullshit, but
And it trades with
Zabel
everything.
sweep is just ridiculously fucking ignorant. It is a full screen sweep that is safe, if not plus on block. That also is basically invo because he has a third of QB's crouching hitbox. So 90% of things in the game will just whiff over him.
Yeah.
It is some ignorant bullshit. If you do it out of dash, it covers the whole screen.
Literally. Like
I'm not exaggerating. It goes corner to corner.
since Zabel can like move around while crouching and stuff, you can just like dash, crouch, and then just do crouch sweep.
And it's one of the buttons in the game that it has a very long... It's like Lele Sweep, right? Where it's extremely active. So if it hits later, you get more frame advantage. So if it hits from like not point blank, it probably is plus. At the very least, it's safe. If it hits point blank, it's punishable. It's a -8, but it's never going to be at that point blank range. Like, he should never ever press it there. It is just utterly stupid. On a stupid character.
Yeah.
I still hate Lele Sweep more, though. I think Lele Sweep is just more annoying in the Wolf matchup.
I hate Felicia Sweep the most. It's just like, man, she just sits there and just like presses that button and I can't really do anything about it. It's long and it's good. It beats out all your buttons. Fuck you.
You can low crush it with LI.
Yeah, but that's like, a metered response.
It's also really fucking hard of a read, yeah.
Okay,
The safer thing to do is just call it out and go for a jump in. She could still block, but you at least get to start your pressure and then get into something that will probably lead to a hit. I would not have done that. I would have done, yeah.
Oh man.
Just play a little slower.
But Loyalty was feeling it, man. I'm going to like fucking chip out Lele with Valkyrie turn. It would be so badass. But now Flippy was ready, just jump backwards and press the light punch.
That's why you would not want to press that, because you can see the screen position is just going to put you back into the corner at best.
Well, yeah,
back return is
Loyalty
really
wasn't
not
doing it
that
to
good.
escape the corner. Because like it was full screen.
I think Valk turn is the worst teleport in the game by a pretty considerable margin.
Definitely.
You can't really use it as like a corner skip like that because it's so easy to put her back into it. She does technically have different angles she could go to, but it only changes her position that she lands at like very marginally. It is not a big difference.
Ooh, good guard cancel. Grab. Sweep. Big damage. Would it have killed if it was a ES pursuit? I don't think so.
I don't think so, no. It would have been close, but not.
But if it's like really close, you can just like throw out a fireball afterwards.
Yeah, if it's really close, then it sets you up into position to get a chip kill. I think Lately is one of the characters where you do have to read the roll. So it's a little bit annoying, but it is a potentially game-win scenario.
Grabs you out of DP, that's like, fucked up. Okay, DP escape. Ooh, dashes into an ES gone. Flippy slowly stabilizing. Okay, can definitely like take the game now. So far, Loyalty was like definitely in the lead. Damn goes in, down on help. I feel like that was a bit late. Crosses up, gets hit by the spike ball.
The Succubi get caught by like all of these spike balls because they just have a really slow wake up. I was talking to Guns about this actually because that doesn't happen to Felicia, even though it should, since her wake up is slower. But apparently Felicia's is actually just bugged, so that most spike balls just do not hit her.
Yeah, and she's like pretty buggy, a really buggy character.
Like the hitbox will overlap with where her hurtbox is, but it just doesn't register as a hit for whatever reason.
Get still pisses me off. Why does she get react there? How did they not notice that? Multi-programming the game.
That seems like a pretty easy thing to actually send out. Yeah, some things I can understand. But there's some bugs in this game that are like, how the fuck did you not notice this? I'm sure some of them they just left because it added flavor to the game, like the Morgan throw.
You think they noticed that Morgan was doing regular damage even when it was tagged? I don't think they were looking.
There's no way they didn't notice that. Because the game was playtested. Pandora was a playtester for Anakris, which is why he's so shit in this game.
If you're ever pissed off that Anakris is shit, blame Pandora. Oh my god!
Nice.
Gong was still lingering!
You don't get
my
any invo during
God.
pursuit animations. You could still get hit during the whole time. Chikyu? Was it Chikyu? One of the Anakrises, yeah.
Dude, Bagel, did you see that? How Loyalty died there? That was really fucking funny.
Gong is active so fucking long. It lasts a billion years. I came through his loyalty and then he enforced Whippy.
Like, literally loses because he wanted to go for a pursuit. Oh man, we don't see that every day. Okay, sweep. Little gunfights. Orion trying to find her footing. Okay. Ooh. Loyalty will definitely start his pressure now. Side sweep. A medium punch hit. I mean, not medium, heavy punch. Little mix-ups.
Oh, nice jab.
Ooh, nice jab. Gong. I feel like that could have been guard cancelled. But no, I think maybe later he still has time to block. Never mind that.
You don't want to guard cancel Gong. It's probably gonna put you into the projectile.
Yeah.
Fight Bad Gallon after this. Yeah, I have a little bit of time.
You have to fight Bad Gallon?
I have to fight Bagel's Gallon.
Oh,
That shitty ass character.
Gallon. Okay, I just like thought you said bad.
It is a bad Gallon, but
And Loyalty wins.
again, Loyalty won last week, right? Well,
Yep.
not last week, but 2 weeks ago.
Yup.
He beat Victor.
Loyalty is really good now.
Oh, I don't. Let's not get carried away now.
Well, Domingos is like a top tier tournament, dude. If you can win Domingos, you're like basically a pro player. That's why, like, yeah, Bagel won a lot of Domingos, but Bagel hasn't shown up in a while, so like I'm not even sure if like Bagel's still a good player or not. Maybe that's why the Japanese players are like laughing at him at the dinner table. Like, oh dude, check that guy out. He doesn't even like show up to Domingos anymore. Is he even good? Well, anyway, yeah, that was Darkstalkers Domingos number 135. Thank you everyone who showed up. Congratulations to Loyalty for winning again. And Flippy for second place and Bochi for third. We'll be here next week too.
They were
And
not fucking
same
laughing
time.
because of that Bagel.
But like I'm not sure if there's like anything else that's like we could like announce. Guess there's no Moments Ties this month.
There's a beginners tournament on the 13th,
Ooh,
but that's
beginner on
for
the 13th.
I believe NA only, so North Americans only.
And on the 13th, there's probably going to be a EU monthly, but like we'll see.
Oh,
about
actually,
that,
it says
depending on,
July
like,
13th, but on the page it says May 8th. Oh yeah, it's probably July 13th. They just didn't update the start page.
lol.
But
So,
apparently
yeah.
registration closes on the 6th, so make sure you
Make
sign
sure
up for
to
that if you're a
sign
North
up.
American beginner.
And if you're
Those are the-
European, look out for the EU monthly.
Yeah, these are the servo tournaments, so I don't organize them. You'd have to ask Servo or Dreadwolf.
Yup. Anyway, with that was Darkstalkers Domingos. Yeah. Thank
Number
you guys for
135.
joining. Yup. And GG's. That was it. We are going to leave now. Bye bye.
Bye bye.